Yo, what's up, boys? It's me, Melon. I'm uploading a video, like an actual video that isn't saying I'm alive, like an idiot. Alright, anyway, so today I wanted to get into, something I had on my mind for a while, and that's the Battlefield franchise. So, okay, well, before I start, I had this video planned for like a week ago, but, I didn't upload it for fun. That's why I wanted to make you guys mad by not uploading a video. That's why. It definitely wasn't exams or anything. Alright, anyway. So, before I get into, what I want to talk about with Battlefield, let's just do, like, a quick rundown of its, like, actual, like, development history. Alright, so basically, back in 2020, like, March, around that time, Battlefront 2 was popping off. Like, it was a super popular game. Everyone liked it. And the updates just made the game literally a good game, and it actually kind of felt like a Battlefield game. So basically, EA scrapped the entire game to work on Battlefield 6, which would later be known as Battlefield 2042. So the development didn't start for like another like couple months, and then like fast forward to November 2021, I think that's when the game released. I don't really remember, but we get Battlefield 2042. What a game. Game was barely finished. The beta was awful. Like, literally, like, the worst beta I think I've ever played. And then when the game released, it wasn't much better. It was still it was still busted, broken, all that stuff. But it's not just the bugs that ruined the game. It's just like how not original the game was. It just felt like a copy and paste. Like, they didn't change anything. The maps also sucked. I spent more time running than actually getting into fights. Like, yeah, Battlefield has big maps, but like in Battlefield 1, you would almost always be under fire, or like there's very little downtime. There's so much downtime in Battlefield 2042, so already that makes the game somewhat boring. And then the vehicles were just busted, so you couldn't even like try driving them, because you would probably like fall through the map, or your game would just have a massive frame rate drop, or you'd like do random stuff and like make you have epileptic seizures. Oh god. But like, another thing is there's lack of content in the game. So like, okay, so they got rid of campaign, which in my opinion was a great call, as I don't think any of the Battlefield campaigns are good. A lot of people say Bad Company 2 is, but I didn't like it. I thought it was super generic and boring. So like, yeah, those like one of the good things out of the game. Plus, the setting was weird. So it's set in 2042, but it still feels like a modern combat game. So basically, like, all the guns and stuff still feel modern, but like, I like the look of the maps. They just weren't well-designed maps. And also, they were just, buggy, glitchy, all that stuff. So much downtime, all that. And honestly, though, I don't think the game is even close to being finished. And also, plus, data miners recently found that DICE was putting in, microtransactions, so clearly they don't care. Like, there's always been, like, a stupid amount of microtransactions in Battlefield games, but if they're prioritizing microtransactions over the actual game, the game is just done for at this point. Like, okay, so say this is Battlefield 7, or whatever it's gonna be called. Even if, say the game is really, really good, and they, they kind of redeem themselves, it's still not gonna make up for Battlefield 2042 being such a massive failure. Like, people were excited for this game. I was excited for this game. And I hadn't been excited for a Battlefield game since Battlefield 1. Which, by the way, hot take, best game in the series. Well, my opinion. I feel like the Battlefield fans can go in the comments and just assault me for saying that. It's like, no, Battlefield 4 and Bad Company 2 are the best. And we all know it. Alright, so here's, I guess what made Battlefield 1 so great, in my opinion, was map design and the setting. The setting was very original. I don't think I've ever played another game that was set in World War One. Battlefield 2042 feels like another modern combat style shooter, where it's just 21st century like Afghanistan war time period. And plus, another thing is, I did not like the UI. Like, the UI in Battlefield 2042 was not great, and the whole being able to, like, change the attachments in a gun mid-fight was cool, but it looked like the UI for it was just so weird in my opinion. It just didn't make sense. Plus, it was kind of underused. Like, I didn't really find it that useful. And also, like, Battlefield wasn't even that fun of a game. Like, okay, so after Battlefield 1, I had gotten, like, super bored of the franchise. It just felt, like, foreign to me at this point. Alright, so, like, that's everything I wanted to talk about today, and let's hope this works, because this is my second attempt at a video today. So, oh, by the way, I have a Discord now. I'm gonna link it in the description. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. And make sure you like it.